SNAP ENT, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, Employment and Training Orientation. Let us help you find a perfect job. This document contains vital information about requirements, rights, determinations, and/or responsibilities for accessing workforce systems services. Language services, including the interpretation, translation of this document, are available free of charge upon request. The program's goal. The goal of Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program Employment and Training is to assist SNAP recipients by improving their ability to obtain regular employment and reduce their dependency on public assistance. Texas Workforce Commission SNAP ENT Guide. SNAP definitions. ABOD, able-bodied adult without dependents. Classified as an able-bodied adult able to work and at least 18 but less than 50 years old and without dependents, and are subject to the limitation to receive SNAP benefits for 3 months out of a 36-month period, if not working at least an average of 20 hours a week or participating in at least 30 hours per week of employment and training activities. GenPop, or general population, with dependents. Mandatory work registrants are part of the SNAP general population if they are at least 16 but less than 60 years old and not classified as an ABOD. Mandatory general population recipients are usually required to participate in employment and training activities for an average of 30 hours per week and obtain employment of at least 30 hours a week. The addition of job search requirements. Congress amended the Food Stamp Act in 1971, establishing certain work search requirements for food stamp recipients. Specifically, the amendment denied eligibility to any person between the ages of 19 and 60 who refused to register for work. Currently, you must be registered for work and work in Texas. Fulfill inquiry about employment requirements. Currently, you must fill out and turn in job search logs. That's usually 15 job contacts every week. Accept a job at a specific or specified pay level. Currently, HHSC determines how many hours a dependent will need to work depending on what category of SNAP they're classified. Workforce is here to help you reach that goal. SNAP ENT goal. Employment. Employment is the goal of the SNAP ENT program. As soon as you're employed at an average of 20 hours a week for ABOD and 30 hours a week for GenPop at minimum wage, you will no longer need to participate in the program. Benefits of employment. Guaranteed income. Possible benefits such as vacation, health, and retirement. Positive self-image. Positive role model. Positive impact on family and children, and independence and self-sufficiency. Additional program requirements. You are required to have an active Work in Texas job seeker application. You may complete that at workintexas.com. You are also required to take the 5-minute Tratify assessment. You can access that at wfstexoma.tratify.com. Having both of these completed prior to your appointment will shorten your appointment time. If you would like assistance with completing either of these, please contact us and we will be glad to help. 1-888-813-1992. SNAP requirements. Weekly participation. Contact your career specialist once a week. Fully participate in the SNAP ENT program. Document and turn in 15 job contacts each week. You must write contacts on your job search sheets that will be provided to you by your career specialist. What can Workforce Solutions Texoma help you with? Transportation assistance, job readiness skills training, job leads, possible scholarship assistance to pay for training, work experience, and gain work references. We can also help with resume writing, interviewing, how to answer those tough questions, completing employment applications, what to write for why you left a job or how to answer the criminal background questions, job search techniques, obtaining employment-related clothing, and budgeting. Our role in the SNAP ENT program. Workforce Solutions staff are here to help you. Eliminate barriers to employment, assess your job skills and interests, identify careers you're interested in, help you find a great job, and help remove barriers to keep a job. Your role in the SNAP ENT program. Tell us about any barriers you have to working so that we can help remove those barriers. Acknowledge that you are responsible for your actions and your participation in order to continue receiving your SNAP benefits. Be ready and willing to work. Once you become employed, you must contact Workforce Solutions Texoma and HHSC to report when and where you will start working. Once you're working your minimum hours a week as determined by HHSC, you'll no longer be required to participate in the SNAP ENT program. However, if you will be working less than your required hours, you will still be required to participate for the remaining hours. Your career specialist will help you and let you know what you need to do to make sure you're still in compliance with the SNAP ENT program. What if I'm not able to find employment within the next 4 weeks? If you're unable to gain employment within 4 weeks of participation in the SNAP ENT program, your career specialist may be required by HHSC to place you in one or more of the following activities. Workfare, to help you gain work-related experience and increase your employment opportunities. Work experience activity, to assist you in gaining basic work skills. Work-based learning opportunities with specific learning objectives that will lead to employment. Your career specialist will go over available options. Non-cooperation. Non-cooperation is a lack of response to outreach notices or a failure to participate in the SNAP ENT activities in accordance with the employment plan. Non-cooperation begins at the close of business on the date of a missed appointment or a failure to meet participation requirements. That is from the Texas Workforce Commission SNAP ENT Guide. HHSC will be notified. Sanction is the denial of SNAP benefits for a mandatory work registrant, either ABOD or GenPop, who fails to respond to outreach or fails to cooperate with SNAP ENT requirements without good cause. Sanction requests sent to HHSC for lack of cooperation may result in a penalty or loss of your SNAP ENT benefits. Your next steps. Your orientation is not complete until you have filled out and submitted your SNAP individual information. After this video, you will check the box under the acknowledgement statement that says, I have read and agree to the statement above. Then you will click the Continue to your SNAP Individual Information button, complete the information and submit. After you complete and submit your SNAP Individual Information, it will automatically be sent to Workforce Solutions Texoma. Once we receive your SNAP Individual Information, you will then be contacted by a career specialist from Workforce Solutions Texoma to discuss your next steps that will help you meet your employment goals. Retaining your SNAP benefits. Remember, in order to keep your SNAP benefits, you must cooperate with the SNAP ENT program requirements. If you have any questions about any of the information in this orientation, please contact us at 1-888-813-1992. That's 1-888-813-1992. There are 3 Workforce Solutions Texoma Center locations in Cook County, in Gainesville. It's 1311 North Grand Avenue, Suite 200, Gainesville, Texas. In Bonham, Fannin County, it's 1205B East Sam Rayburn Drive, Bonham, Texas. For Denison, Grayson County, 2415 South Austin Avenue, Suite 105, Denison, Texas.